Hi there and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting. This is Jam filling in for Joel. I'm delighted to be joined by SWS Boxing's very own Sam. How are you, Sam?
I'm great, Jam. How are you?
I am good, matey. Thank you very much. And we're here for a prediction show between Christian Mbilli and Mark Heffron in the super middleweight division. Christian Mbilli was last out against the Aussie, Rowan Murdoch, which he won. He retired him in the corner in round 6. He's got a 26-0-0 record with 22 knockouts, so he's a danger man. And then you've got Heffron. He's been a bit of a letdown of late, in my opinion. He's 30, 3-1. He's been stopped 3 times. He's got 24 knockouts. He was last out against Sergey Kasendov, which was a KO in round 2. What's your thoughts on this one, Sammy?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say Heffron's been a letdown, as you said. I wouldn't say he's been a letdown because before that Cullen fight, he was on a bit of a roll with 4 knockouts in a row, over Daku, and then a very good fighter in Lennox Clark, who I don't know what's happened to him, but I really rated Lennox Clark.
Vanished, doesn't he? He's vanished.
Yeah, when he beat Hutchinson, I was quite impressed with Clark, and Clark was favourite going into that one. I wouldn't say they writ him off, but I think Clark was definitely the favourite going into that fight, and Heffron just blew him out of the water. Whether Clark liked the stoppage is another story. I think the stoppage, I get how he thinks it's early, but I get as well from a referee's point of view why it was stopped. It was 3rd time lucky becoming British champion for Heffron, as he failed to beat Bentley twice, and
Liam
Williams.
Yeah, Blinker, as I call him, Blinker, because he always blinks a lot, doesn't he, Liam Williams? I love that guy, though. I love Liam Williams. Tough man, but bloody hell, he blinks a lot. That's normally a sign of punch drunk, isn't it?
But yeah, I think Heffron's a good fighter. Yes, he's took some defeats, but he's also had some good wins as well, in my opinion.
Wins. Yeah, he's a great fighter, Sam. I agree with you on that. What I meant by disappointed was he was supposed to be the next real big thing, wasn't he? To come out of that area, the Northwest, and he looked like...
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Now you've explained it. Yeah, I do.
He just didn't quite fulfill the potential that we thought he would. Them 3 stoppages losses to Cullen. He got knocked out in the 3rd round, wasn't it? And then Bentley, and then Liam. They just weren't on the agenda.
Good fighters, mate.
They're top level. Absolutely. But let's get back to the Mbilli against Heffron. How are you seeing it? Where and when? Like what round? How are you seeing it?
Well, Mbilli's looking quite good.
Very good.
They're building him over in Canada. We do know these Canadians are quite big hitters. I think Christian's had those 20 KOs. I think, Heffron's coming off a knockout win. Yes, it's a journeyman, but he's still coming off a knockout. So he'll be on, what's the word I'm looking for? Good momentum.
The crest of a wave. He'll be buzzing from it. He'll be on a confidence buzz.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was sort of getting to.
Yeah.
But I've heard good... Yeah, if I'm honest with you, Jam, I've seen this Mbilli fight maybe 1 or 2 times. We haven't seen too much. Not us, because I can't speak on your behalf, but I mean, I haven't seen much of him. I've seen a few clips of him, maybe 1 or 2 fights I've watched of him. But from what I've seen, I think he's a really good fighter. I don't think he's on the top level yet. I think he's just approaching, this domestic level like Heffron's at. I don't think it would be easy for Christian and Billy. I can't see this fight going the distance because they both can hit hard, and Heffron's not much of a boxer. I can sort of see, Heffron getting, maybe he might get caught in the back end of the fight. I believe it's 10 rounds, Jam.
Yeah, it is a 10-rounder, matey. Yeah, 10 rounds.
Yeah. So if I'm completely on, I'm going to go with Mbilli Yeah, 10 rounds. And Mbilli round 7 TKO.
That's a good call, mate. That's a good call. I'm just going to bring Chris Welch in here.
Knockout will be TKO. Heffron's tough.
Yeah, he is a tough lad. He is.
Yeah.
He's only been stopped 3 times, and that's all 3 of his losses. Chris Welch has said, Heffron's got balls for taking this, but ain't going the distance. Offered nothing against Cullen, and then Mbilli is levels above, and the both of them, Mbilli gets it done early. And then he said Mbilli 5th round. Fair play, Chris. That's your opinion, sir, and I appreciate that.
I said Mbilli round 7, but yeah.
I think for me, I think Mbilli is just, he's on the crest of a wave. He's got 22 knockouts from 26 wins. He's looking very dangerous. He can bang. Like you said, Sammy, they bring him up well in Canada. Look at Jean Pascal and the other ones they brought up. They bring them through well. They know how to match them. They know how to make sure they keep winning. They wouldn't have put him in with Heffron if they thought there was any danger of him losing to him. So for me, it's an NBA knockout, and I would say within 6.
Ooh, okay.
That's where I'm going on that one, mate.
So I'm saying around sort of later 7. Maybe
Pretty
I'm being too nice. Who knows? But
we're almost agreeing again, Sam. Almost agreeing again. You know what I mean? It was always going to happen at one point, weren't it?
Yeah, but yeah, I think that fight's May 25th in Canada. So make sure everyone watching this watches the fight, because it's not one to miss. And we're doing another prediction, Mahmoud of Far, which is also another interesting clash on the card. So
coming up in a couple of minutes. So we're going to duck out and we'll come back in for that one, Sam. Okay, mate? See you soon. And thank you for joining us. If you're not joined us before, hit that subscribe button. See you all soon.